What's going on, guys? Venomous Scott back with a brand new video, and what we're going to be talking about today is just a couple of embarrassing memories, moments that have happened in my life. I've been trying to come up with some ideas for some videos, and I thought, well, why not just give a little bit of insight of certain things that I did when I were younger, certain dumb things and stuff like that. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is when I was around 16 years old, however, I'm 15, 16 years old. I just left school and I'd gone to college to do a catering course for a couple of years. And I was basically cooking, and my tutor asked if I would clean some dishes. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So I went to put some food back in, you know, them laid down freezers, the ones that open upwards. So I've opened it up and I've gone to put back whatever it was that I got. And I seen this little thing on the inside of the door. There was this little thing that was just dangling down, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what that is. So I literally shoved my finger inside this little hole, and it turned out that it was a light bulb socket. Yeah, there was no light bulb in it, but I stuck my finger in it and got the worst electric shock of my entire life. I'm still here now. I mean, I'm talking here enough 10 years ago. I'm pretty lucky to probably still be alive. I did get a really bad electric shock, and I did get one of the biggest shocks of my entire life, to be quite honest. I definitely won't do it again. It's definitely a learning curve, so do not ever do anything as stupid as that. Okay, so the next one is more embarrassing rather than stupid. So this one was when I was around 13 to 14 year old. I had like a paper round, and in England you can't have the paper round until you're like 16-year-old, but I ended up taking my brother's paper round them. So I'm just coming out of my house after having a little bit. I was in a bit of a bad mood, and my mum and my brother were winding me up quite a lot. So I've come out of my house and I'm walking up my path. So I've got to the top of my path, and my mum and my brother were literally just winding me up, just laughing and stuff like that. So I've got the papers in the paper bag. So the paper bag's in front of me, both straps in front of me. There were around 60 newspapers in the bag, which means that it did weigh quite a lot. It probably weighed more than I did. So just pretend that I'm stood up. So the paper bag's been down in front of me, and my mum and my brother have said to me, and I've just basically turned around and gone, oh, fuck off, like this, and threw the bag sideways, and I threw it that hard that the bag ended up taking me with it. I ended up going flying with this bag, and I was so angry. I was just in such a bad mood, and my mum and my brother were just laughing their heads off at it. And it's still something that we do kind of talk about from time to time. I did tell someone about it quite a while ago. This last that I was seeing it were ages ago now. And she sort of called me Paper Boy, which were quite embarrassing. But yeah. So that's the second one. So I'm gonna do this is gonna be the last one. So this last one is probably the most recent one. I was around 18 to 19 years old, and we was living in a temporary house at the time. Because this house, we've lived here his entire life, but we were getting work done on this house, so we moved into another house anyway. So I was in the shower one day, and it was really hot. Like, the shower was really hot, and being like an idiot, didn't have the window open. Yeah, so all this steam is just building up in the bathroom, and I start going lightheaded, and I literally just wheezed a little bit, and I thought, oh, it's nothing. And yeah, I ended up passing out. I ended up passing out in the shower. My brother was downstairs. My mum was in bed at the time. So I basically just crashed straight forward. Just a massive thud. I heard my brother laughing from downstairs. I heard my mum laughing from the bedroom. And my brother ended up coming up and asking if I were alright. He seen what had happened, and he just started laughing. But what had basically happened is I'd passed out, because our shower is like within the bath sort of thing, and in front of the bath there's like the toilet, and the toilet seat was down. And I've just fell straight forward, and I've literally just smashed all my face onto this onto the toilet seat. So when I'd actually got up, I noticed that the toilet seat had broke in half, and I'd basically smashed all my face and my eye. I'd literally sliced my eye, and if I got it any closer to my eye, I'd probably be blind. I had a cut. I've got like a little scar on my arm just up here, and I've got one on my side here. I ended up going to A&E that day, and went to A&E, went home. I ended up going up to play football with my friends on the park, and we decided that we wanted to play a game of Wembley. If you don't know what Wembley is, you basically team up and you shoot at one goal basically. So we're playing on like a 5-a-side pitch, and we thought, oh yeah, we'll play with the shoes off. Yeah, it weren't the brightest idea. Bearing in mind that I'd been to A&E already. So we're playing with his shoes off, and I've gone in to challenge my friend from behind. Because I was a big footballer back then, I don't really play anymore. So I go in to challenge my my friend from behind, and he just come to a complete stop, and I basically just ran towards him and smashed all my face onto the back of his head. Yep, and it turned out that I broke my nose. And my nose was like proper dodgy. You can't really tell, it doesn't really look broke now, but you can feel it. You can definitely feel that it is broke. And I ended up going back to A&E again. And the person that had seen to me the first time, had seen to me the second time, and he was like, "Oh, you're back again, are you? You're back again?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's been a bit of a bad day." Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. I've not really had any embarrassing moments since I've got older, but yeah, you know, let me know if any embarrassing stories that you guys have, if you do have any. Leave it in the comment section. But that's going to be the video. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please smash that like button, comment and subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace out.